Well, I'm here with Michael O'Neill, a lapidary from Washington, and he is going to answer the 10 questions. Question two. I think most people view creators based on their end results and don't really
Mhm.
see what all goes into the creation. Based on what you do, what are some things that are crucial to your creation that most people never see?
I'd say probably failure.
Yeah,
I think failure is an excellent teacher.
yeah,
Uh, Most people, like you say, tend to see the finished product, right?
right,
They see a beautifully polished, attractive piece. They don't see the five failed pieces that it took to get to the one that worked out.
right.
So they don't see all that time, the commitment, the patience, to learn, to explore, to to figure out how to make it happen.
Right.
It's all behind the scenes stuff. Um, Also, they don't always see critiques from other people or even self judgment.
That's the worst one for
Um,
creators for sure.
it is because so often, if I don't do it right the first time, it's like so disappointed in myself.
Right.
And people don't see artists as maybe disappointed in
Right.
themselves all the time, but um,
That's why I don't
yeah,
master anything. I get disappointed. I'm like, all right, move on.
move on. Time for the next. Let's see what else I'm good at. Yeah.
Having learned a little bit about the process, I don't think people realize how much time is actually spent on polishing these things.
Yes.
Like hours.
It can take hours, especially for carvings.
Yeah.
Uh, I've got to figure out how to get faster at that.
So I,
And a lot of it depends on the material too.
right.
Some is just so finicky, only wants to polish in one direction, will scratch terribly if it goes the other grain. It's yeah,
I mean, that's another,
challenging.
yeah, that's another point of how much actual learning is involved on how to read
Mhm.
the stone too. Like
Absolutely.
that is a skill in itself.
Yes.
Like my mom um, studied diamonds and colored gems at GIA.
Okay.
So she had the initials after her name. She
Hmm.
did the certificates and stuff. She doesn't remember anything anymore. But she worked at a jewelry store for a while and could actually, look at its stones and determine whether they were good or not.
Yeah.
She'd go and buy stones for the store and stuff.
Hmm.
And I remember her studying for these courses and, thick books,
Hmm.
just line diagrams and just all of these figures of angles and stuff. And even at that age, and I'm still at this age that I'm at now, I look at those things and it kind of hurts my head. Which is also why I go, I'm probably never going to actually learn how to facet anything. Maybe polish
Yeah.
because could be a little rougher, but to bring out the brilliance and color and all the good qualities of a stone, I mean, the knowledge involved in that is crazy.
Yeah. Huge time commitment.
Yeah,
Not just learning, but practice.
right. And
So much practice.
I think, people see like a price of a stone and go, wow, that's crazy expensive and it's small, but they don't understand often, you know, it's that size because it's even rare to be that big and that nice.
Hmm. Hmm.
And not only did a miner find a really good piece, a really good lapidary probably spent a week cutting that thing.
Hmm.
That's why it's expensive,
Yeah.
and it literally is a piece of art.
Yeah.
So,
It's not like Snow White where they go into the cave and they pull out these already cut gems from the wall.
right. We just watched
That
that
doesn't
likewise.
happen.
Yeah.
That doesn't happen.
Like, could you imagine? Perfectly faceted, just pluck them out of the stone. Well, I would argue that that topaz was almost that.
Some crystals are perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like even I mean you couldn't it'd be hard to do anything with it, but like a perfect diamond,
Hmm.
double pyramid or something or a
Hmm.
spinel or some of those crystals are so cool looking. It's like why would you do anything? But then you get it cut and then you see the brilliance come out of it.
Hmm.
Like that's why you get it cut
Yep.
because there's a whole nother level of
Whole
sparkle in
nother
there.
level of treasure inside.
Yeah. Um, yeah, so lots of time I don't think people understand that goes into those things. I'm starting to appreciate it a lot more, that's for sure.